What is up everyone, and welcome back to another video. Today we're taking a quick look at XRP, which is currently up roughly 2%. Whilst the entire market was dumping, XRP actually was consolidating. We obviously saw quite a large dump down to like $2.67, but that got instantly bought up. We had a huge wick back up, and now we're back trending, slightly up. So that's good to see. Bitcoin also started to pump up slightly, up 1.5%. And overall, the market looks to be back on track. We're lagging behind the S&P by like 1 day. So, the S&P saw a reversal yesterday. Crypto is seeing a reversal today. So we have a bit of catching up to do, but I think that will be quite easy. Now, in the Discord also, we had some great wins. Yesterday we had an ADA win and a few other wins, which I'll pop up on the screen right now. If you want to be getting those trades sent to you every single day, where you can easily copy them to your exchange and get profits like those, then check out the Discord down below. It will be the first link in the description. So yeah, make sure you join up so you don't miss out on any of those trades, so you can be winning with us. Now, back to XRP. So we actually had a long trade on XRP which hit our stop loss in profits. We entered somewhere around here. You can go back to a previous video where we were talking about it, and even before the entry where we were talking about entering the trade here. We had a one take profit here at 21%, one take profit here at 30%, and then we let the trade ride out. Then we set our stops to right here at $2.73, where it was like 20% profit. It obviously wicked down, hit our stops, profits, and the trade closed out. So that was a good trade, risk-free essentially right from the entry. Took some great profits, stop loss hitting profits, not much complaints there. Now we're going to be looking for another trade. I was actually looking to enter again right here where the stop loss hit, but we just didn't find a good entry. It was a very large wick, and we didn't even come back down to that area where we could have entered. Like, for example, we had a fair value gap here which we didn't even come back into fill. We didn't have an order block there yet, not a real fair value gap here either, just a sort of minor one. So yeah, not much for us to really enter off of, but no problems there. We found some other trades on other coins which again profited quite well in the Discord. Now, the other thing we need to take a look at is Bitcoin dominance, which has been rallying quite a bit, sort of double topped out here, so hopefully it starts crashing. But if I go on the weekly, you'll see it has been wicking up slightly and trying to really clear above those highs. If it does clear above those highs on the weekly chart, which ends on Monday, then it won't be looking too good for alts. We need Bitcoin dominance to essentially start crumbling down and to go to at least $2,700, which should take like 5 to 6 weeks. But as long as we start heading in the right direction, then I think it will be quite good. Once we break through that area, like you can see in the arrow here, then we can start to really feel alt season happening. Until then, alts aren't really going to be moving up too much. And when you see your alts up like 2 to 5%, it's mostly after a huge crash, which we saw, like Fetch up 4% today, but huge crash. So yeah, it's all about perspective. Alts aren't really moving up yet. It's just post crash a bit of buying occurring. So that's what we really need to see. But overall, XRP is actually the best performing altcoin of probably the entire year so far. And I'm not talking about meme coins where they pump up like 10x, dump like 9x. So yeah, XRP is one of the best performing altcoins. It's really just easily trending up. I don't know whether that's because of the Federal Reserve for crypto, which might be happening, whether that's because of the SEC or what it's for, but it's actually, performing really well, much better than it was previously. So maybe the XRP community has finally risen up again, because, back in all the way since like 2022 to really the end of 2024, XRP was barely moving. We hit, 30 cents. The max we hit was 93 cents, came back down to 50 cents. And as soon as we got the confirmation that Trump was going to be president, we went from 50 cents all the way to $3 in the matter of like a week or 2 weeks. Then the inauguration happened, and we went from like $2 to back to $3. So yeah, just been performing really well, not dumping like other altcoins as well. The price action on XRP is actually really good. It's much more tame, much more easy to trade, proving that it doesn't have these huge wicks. But again, those huge wicks are good because it shows that buyers are coming into XRP very easily, and that they want to be entering XRP at those prices really quickly. So that's good to see. Overall though, it looks like we sort of wicked below, cleared some liquidity here, cleared all the longs that probably wanted to enter, like us, but we didn't have any entry, so we didn't get cleared. Now it looks like it can steadily climb back up to like $3.40 and really look to break past that, which is what we're going to be waiting to see. No real trend lines yet. We're in a slight downtrend if we look at it like this, but overall, if you zoom out, it's still a valid uptrend. So yeah, going to be interesting to see what happens later on in the week. The S&P also yesterday saw a good reversal. Obviously the DeepSeek crash didn't help the market at all, but I mean, you know, after that it really started reversing. So yeah, again, I don't think it's you know, any real issue that DeepSeek launched. If you try go on the DeepSeek website, it's extremely slow. It's nearly impossible to sign up, to register. So yeah, I don't think they have the proper infrastructure to manage everything yet. You know, compare it to OpenAI, ChatGPT, where very easy to sign up, very quick to sign in, very quick to reply to prompts. You know, you can have like 5 prompts running at a time, they'll all get replied to, whereas DeepSeek, I was even struggling to sign up. I've not even been able to sign up yet, because as soon as you try and sign up, you click the, you know, capture to send a code. The code takes like 10 minutes to come. It's valid for, you know, however long. It says invalid, and it's just a huge mess. So yeah, I think it's nowhere near OpenAI yet, even though, you know, it claims to have used a lot less money. I think it's, to be honest, just a positive push for the US, as even if China didn't spend less money as they claim, but the US is now going to try and spend a lot less money and conserve costs. I think it will, you know, prevail for the US anyway. Again, the US holds the majority of Nvidia chips, unless China is obviously lying again, but it's all good. I think it will be, you know, China, the US is a huge country, and what they usually say goes. You know, they can announce something today and the market will pump like 20%. So yeah, I think we're all good for now, especially with such a huge pro-crypto, you know, president, pro-crypto SEC, pro-crypto departments in the government. So yeah, I think it's all good. Overall for Bitcoin, what we need to wait and watch for is essentially for us to keep on rallying up. We need to close, you know, above 1.02875 on the weekly. I think that will show more bullishness, and if we do close above, we need to rally then to roughly 114 and hopefully close above. If not, at least tap this sort of resistance level that we have. But 114 is definitely the next target once we close above 1.02875. So yeah, that's what we're going to be waiting for. Hopefully Bitcoin dominance is dumping as well whilst this is happening, so altcoins can really be pumping. If that happens, I think, you know, XRP could quite easily go to $4, maybe even like $4.20, which will be good to see. HBAR, again, another interesting coin, performing quite well, to be honest. Did see a bit of a dump, but overall might be worthwhile to try and find some trades here. But yeah, apart from that, I'm going to be keeping an eye out for Bitcoin, which is looking quite good. You know, nearly tapped into the red zone, which would be automatic accumulations. We didn't do so yet, but it looks quite good. Solana, another interesting coin with all the SEC and meme coin stuff that's about to happen. There will definitely be some regulations coming in for meme coins, and proven that a lot of meme coins are on the Solana blockchain. It'll be interesting to see how Solana responds, you know, price action wise. AVAX still got a bit of way to go to its support, so it'll be interesting to see whether we actually bounce here from no man's land. Polkadot at a decent support level, could be worthwhile to find some accumulations here. You know, Render, again, near a support level. I think it's a very good project. Would be looking to enter in somewhere around here as well. Fetch dumped below its support, which is quite interesting to see. You know, I didn't really expect it to do so, but again, at a good price, at a good level to dollar cost averaging at. Sui, another coin, good level here to dollar cost averaging at. And finally, XRP and HBAR. So, and Dogecoin as well. Dog with Hat is actually pumping an immense amount, 25%, but you know, it's all in perspective. It dumped like, I don't know how much this is, maybe 60%. Okay, 75% was the dump. Now it's pumped up 25, so it's all perspective. But yeah, if you did enjoy the video, please make sure to like and subscribe. If you need a place to buy, sell, or trade cryptocurrency for the lowest fees with the best sign-up rewards, and check out all the exchanges we're working with down below. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye guys.